Well, welcome back to Reliance Global Group's a channel, an insurtech company transforming the traditional insurance agency model. Joining to give us a high-level overview of the earnings today, we have Moshe, the Director of Operations. As always, welcome back, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to get you back on here. So I want to dive right into this because this was a pretty stellar quarter for you guys. Commissions, your commission income increased by 2 million or 17% to 13.7 million in 2023 compared to the 11.8 million in 2022, of which 67% is basically organic growth and 33% was related to the acquisition that you guys did a little while ago. Do you want to talk about these two growth vectors? What's driving the organic side, and then give us a little bit of insight into that acquisition?
Sure. So I guess with the organic, we'd really like to credit the very nice organic growth in 2023 to our one firm. The one firm strategy is taking all the different acquisitions we've made to date and really bringing them under one roof and running them efficiently, which means having an efficiency on the types of business across all the different agencies. They could support each other. We don't have to add employees that we already have in different offices. We're able to have them bring in user talents across the whole organization. So it really helps propel the commission of bringing in more revenue, writing better business and more of it, as well as keeping the costs maintained. They were only adding costs that are required from the organizational level because of the efficiencies.
Yeah, definitely appreciate the insight. And speaking of the efficiencies, I guess it's helping with the EBITDA because you kind of improved in 2023 by 75%, or 2.1 million from a loss of 2.8 million in 2022. I mean, that's a pretty stellar gap. You want to talk about, what kind of drove some of that efficiency and that growth on the EBITDA side?
So I can talk from what we see on the ground is we really see the need to hire more people to do things is much lower since we started with the one firm, and we're able to put more on people's plate. When you're putting in front of people things that they know how to do and they're experts at, they could do that, more of that, and they could do it quicker, as opposed to having more of the mom and pop, the all lines of insurance motto. So being a specialist really helps. It helps on the quantity of business as well as the quality and the size of the business that it can write as well.
Now, finally, kind of looking forward here, you guys seem in a really resilient position. You got this growth. You've got a great cash position here, I think, which is up to 2.7 million at the end of 2023. What are we paying attention to moving forward here? What should investors focus on?
So the investors can keep on looking at the one firm vision, which we've been executing on. But obviously, it's no secret we've announced it. The upcoming acquisition to take place this year in the voluntary benefit space, which is really a very accretive acquisition. Due diligence is already behind us. It's just doing the technical items until, God willing, the deal is closed. And that should really be a very positive and pivotal acquisition for the company.
Yeah, this is incredible. So I'll pass it off to the viewers. We'd love to know what you think in that comment section below, and consider subscribing for that news catalyst as it hits the wire. Of course, we'll bring it to you here. But on that note, as always, we look forward to catching you in the next one.